Time now for the Skinny, starting with breaking Skinny news.
And it happened right here last night on ABC as our very own Jimmy Kimmel kicked off his vice presidential campaign, saying he doesn't need a number one to make a number two.
I see what he's doing there.
And some of the major players at CNN are even getting in on the act.
Jimmy Kimmel has confirmed he is running for vice president of the United States. He has no running mate. He claims not to be a Washington insider or outsider and believes he'll make a great number two, despite the fact that sources are telling us that in high school he got a D in social studies. Let's go over to the wall, see how he's polling right now. Jimmy, take a look at this. Right now, all indications are you are polling at 100%.
Wow, that's...
Jimmy, do you think you're making
He's actually on the short list for Trump right now.
Very scientific approval numbers there for Jimmy Kimmel.
Kimmel says that he'd never stop fighting for his fellow Americans, unless, of course, Game of Thrones is on. Then he'd stop for as long as it takes him to figure out what's going on in the show. Good luck with that. We're still trying to figure it out.
Who could blame him there?
Yeah.
All right, turning now to overseas, where the race for the red carpet at the Cannes Film Festival also got pretty interesting.
Yes, take a look at Amal Clooney, looking every bit like a Hollywood A-lister herself for yesterday's premiere of her husband George Clooney's new film, Money Monster. But she did appear to have a near wardrobe malfunction, running into a bit of trouble with the length of that flowing gown.
Yeah, they all got together for a big group photo, and Amal had a little bit of an oops moment there during that red carpet picture with the Money Monster cast. The wind kind of blew, and the split opened a little bit more than she'd planned. Director Jodie Foster and co-star Julia Roberts were also there, looking absolutely beautiful, oozing old-school Hollywood glamour, and vintage-inspired black ball gowns. But wardrobe function or not, I say Amal stole the show.
She won. She stole the show. Jack has been paying attention to it, and Jack thinks the same, right? He's wowed. Look at him.
Not for nothing.
Look at him seeing the monitor.
If I had legs that looked like that, I'd probably be purposely trying to open that slit a little
right down
bit.
there, hoping
hey,
that it just blows everything up.
I mean,
yeah, she looked beautiful, very stunning.
Way to go, Amal.
Here at home, in the meantime, some awkward moments played out in Hollywood yesterday between Ozzy and Sharon Osbourne.
Yeah, so on the heels of news that they've split after 33 years of marriage, the couple had to reunite for business purposes at the Hollywood Palladium for a Black Sabbath event.
Okay, so you'll recall, Sharon still manages Ozzy's band, but the reunion, look at her face.
No,
was not exactly warm. Sharon literally cringed as Ozzy put his arm around her, even apparently trying to pull away.
Now, though the two are no longer living together, a source does tell People magazine that no divorce is being discussed, at least not yet.
And some of the conspiracy theorists here behind the scenes were saying that she was drinking lemonade on her show that she does there at CBS, and perhaps that's telling,
trying to send a signal out there.
That she was just actually thirsty.
Very subtle.
Yeah, maybe.
Finally to Boston and the growing enigma that is Justin Bieber.
Just days after his social media rant about no more autographs or fan photographs, then this happened. That's him, the life of the party, dancing on the bar, downing shots, and sucking a lime, or as we used to call it, freshman year.
It happened at Boston's Storyville nightclub, among other locales, after his Purpose Tour concert. And despite his edict this week banning fans from snapping pictures of him, he seemed right at home with partygoers there who posted pics and videos to social media. He even snapped a few selfies himself.
Yeah, this one with the hotel bar manager.
Maybe he felt bad after saying all that stuff about fans not bothering him, and he wanted to show that he's still a man of the people.
Maybe he wanted free drinks. That's the
Maybe
person
that
to take
too.
the selfie photos.
Dancing on the bar usually works for that.
Here's that.